guys, and welcome back to Simply Kaylee. So in the past, I did a video on what my goals were for 2019, and now I'm going to break down each goal for you and give you the reason why and how I'm going to meet that goal and kind of what all it entails. So let's go through the first goal today, and that would be reading a book a month. So let's start with the reason why I have this goal. I used to read 5 or more books a month when I was younger, and as time has gone on, I still read several books in 1 month, but then I will go months without reading a book. So the goal and reason behind this isn't to read a lot, it is to read more consistently. So if I go over that, if I read more than that a month, that's great, but I want to finish at least 1 book a month. So that is the reason for that. Now, how I'm going to be going about that is kind of planning ahead on my books. And I actually can say I already have 4 books sitting over there in my bookshelf that I'm going to be reading. And I also have a list on my Goodreads account on my phone right here. It's not going to show you, of course, but this is my Goodreads account. And I love the Goodreads account because not only can I share what I'm reading and find books that my friends like reading, but I can also show books that I've read so I can go back and find them later, and the books that I want to read, and I can rate them and find other books similar to that. This video is not sponsored, by the way. I just have really liked using this app to kind of improve my reading, and I'm very serious about using it now to help me with my goals. So I have 38 books in my want to read, so that will more than get me through my 12 books that I am setting the goal for myself for this month. So I already have 4 books over there. The rest of the books I am hoping I can get at the library. 2 of the books over there I borrowed from my grandpa because he always has books. One of the books I borrowed from my mom, and the other book I got for Christmas because it is actually one that I like owning. I also have a Kindle, and I might download some free books on there, or I believe there is a way to get library books on your Kindle or your iPad, and I have yet to be able to figure out how to do that, so I'm going to take at least my iPad into the library next time I go in so I can just rent books from the library that way, because sometimes it's harder for me to actually go to the library to get the book. And if that doesn't work, I will actually go to the library to get the book. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but that is how I'm going to be doing it. If I can't find some of those books, then I'll have to find another book. But with that goal, I am saving money, so there will be no buying of any more books this year. If I get them and get as gifts, great, but I also don't want that clutter in my house of having all these books. So the books that I have, of the 4, 1 of them is mine, the other 3 are borrowed. So that's a great option for you guys if you also want to have this goal, is library and borrowing the books. And the Goodreads app will help you keep track of all of this. So, if you want to keep track of your progress, find books like it. If you are a person that constantly says, I want to read that, and then never do, or you forget what it was, or you're like, I think I've read that, this is a great app. And I love it. And you can follow me on there. I will have to put my username below because I honestly have no idea what it is. I signed up for this like 4 years ago and used it on and off, and I'm going to use it really consistently this year. So that is my first goal of 2019. I have already started on a book. I will kind of go over the books that I want to read in 2019 with you in another video. And I know I'm putting off these videos, and it kind of seems like I'm breaking them up, but I want to keep these videos short and sweet for you guys. My budget videos are around 15 minutes or longer, so I want to keep these videos under 10 minutes for you guys. So that's what's going on with my first goal. I will see you guys for goal number 2 next week, which is paying off $10,000 of my student loans. So I'll see you next week for that. Bye!